Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom, where, well, guess what? We're finally out of streamer mode, so we could actually start playing this game properly now, because there's obviously a couple events that I really want to dedicate myself to focusing on, because I haven't played this game in, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 2 days ever since, like, I did the big stream. I think it may have been, like, 3, but we're back now, and there's obviously a lot of things that I do want to talk about, and can I just say something, like, that I really don't like? So, of course, they have, like, all the guest cookies, right? And don't even get me started on the plubbing guest cookies. Like, don't even get me started on trying to unlock it, what the pleb is it? I don't even know what's right. Yeah, these plebs. Trying to unlock these plebs. I've seen so many, like, pain and, like, torment. First of all, I have to talk over this because there's copyrighted music, so there's literally nothing I can do about that. But that's already bad enough. This whole gacha is bad enough. Now,
truth and
you know what's worse than having a chance to getting those guest cookies? How about having a guest cookie that you straight up have to buy? Because Derpy and Sussy are guest cookies, but kind of like the Coffee Monkey, they're only accessible if you buy them. And don't get me wrong, you do get other things like, you know, rainbow cubes, crystals, the Hunter's light stick. But like, if anything, and as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure the Coffee Monkey was like $3, maybe $4. This guy's like $12. Like, $12 for a goofy cat and a bird with many eyes. Are you really expecting me just to buy this thing just so I could satisfy your needs? I'm still not happy about it. Still not happy. No matter what you say, I'm still not happy. Anyway, by the way, I had to, like, reshoot that because, first of all, when you pull for them, cookies were still talking in the background, and it was absurdly laggy for some reason. So, since we just got Derpy and Sussy, which, by the way, I'm not sure if I'll do, like, a whole entire overview video on them. I'll just tell you, like, they have, like, some quotes. You can hear all their quotes, like, here. So, here's them first greeting, which is just a lion roar. And also, I think all their tapping quotes is, like, a mix between Derpy and Sussy speaking, because some of them are bird sounds. And some of them are lion sounds. Honestly, I like this sound. It's like a purr, but like it's more like a. Also, you can kind of hear it, and also the sound too. It sounds more like a purr to me than this one. I don't know, but. Yeah, just to get rid of the story quickly, because we're just gonna get this out of the way. Derpy and Sussy. On a night shrouded in darkness, if you pause and listen to the eerie chirp of a bird, you might find yourself face to face with a pair of eyes gleaming in the shadows. These strange, uninvited guests are none other than Derpy, the fanged tiger, and Sussy, the three-eyed magpie. They usually remain by Jinukiki's side, but whenever an errand calls, they slip through a mysterious portal for a nighttime stroll. Will Derpy manage to deliver the letter after battling that toppling flower top? Perhaps only Sussy, or flower pot, perhaps only Sussy, letting out a deep sigh, knows the answer. So I'm assuming Sussy's like the brains and Derpy's the bronze. And by the way, battling a toppling flower pot? What you mean? And they're just kind of... Oh, there's a light in your mouth. At least you just... Oh, see... You have no other quotes, I think. But, like, you're just... Oh... So you can see all the guest cookies in this little specific activity. That's actually kind of cool. But, go over here and, like, that's literally their only, like, tapping tucks. That's legit it. Great. And if you're wondering if you want to pick them up, yeah, spool it up. Look at that. I didn't even do a proper introduction to this video, because I just wanted to get this out of the way, because since we're focusing on Derpy and Sussy, you know what we're going to be doing? We're going to be doing Derpy's Catch the Jellyworm. Why? Because it's basically just whack-a-mole, but involves Derpy and Sussy, so we may as well dedicate a little video to this. So, why the plum not? So, with that being said, while I go through this, I will be trying to read comments from the video being how Silent Soul defeated the beasts again. And if you want to leave your question and comments on the video for me to read at the end of these videos, which I'll be doing more commonly from now on. And by that, I mean, I have been reading comments, but I want to do them where I read them at the end of videos. Feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, random comment, random fact. It doesn't even matter, because as long as you're having a fun time at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. Which, something in my throat. Get out. Oh, wait. Alright, got it. Alright, so I have played this before on stream, but only the practice mode. You only have 3 coins, so you can only play this so many times per day. But as far as I remember, the rules go as this. Do you see the blue jelly worms? I think you can't hit those. It's either you can't hit the blue ones or the yellow ones. I think the blue ones remain safe. The yellow ones you have to hit, but the golden ones, they'll give extra points. Yeah, it says right here, the yellow ones, they give 20 points. Golden ones, they give 50 points. Blue jelly worms make you lose 30 points. He basically says right here, use Derpy's Catch the Jelly Worm tickets to enter the game, which they're not tickets, they're literally coins. But I digress. Tap a jelly worm and Derpy will catch it. Reach the required score within the time limit to advance to the next round. The game ends when you fail to reach the required score or complete all rounds. And also there's a combo section. Your combos count increase the more jelly worms you can catch in a row without losing points. Being 10 plus combo for 2 times and a 50 plus combo for 53 times. So that gives you a lot of points. Now there are rewards down here, but first of all, there's these where you basically do depending on the round you win, but then there's this thing around here which is like reach round 2 5 times, which gives you 100 of those. But then what's the final reward? Like, how would you reach that? I'm not sure myself, but the best thing that we can do is we can just plug and try our hardest. So I have to remember, aim for the yellows and golds. Now, at the start, it's obviously going to be a lot more easy. I did make it to like the final round in practice mode. But I will tell you, it definitely gets a little bit more difficult because of the amount of blues. As long as you don't lose your focus, that's basically the big secret. I feel like I have played games like these before, but then again, this just equates to like whack-a-mole. Like legit. See, round 1 complete, and we already have a nice streak of 21. So we have a lot of golds here. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. There's also blues appearing, so be careful of that. I will say, then, like, the final round is going to be where everything becomes the most difficult, because a lot are going to not only appear, but also they're going to appear so fast that it's going to be really hard to actually, like, judge where, they're actually going to go. Also, don't be deteriorated if you miss one. Just make sure that you catch all of them in line, and by that, I mean, just make sure that you keep your mind open. Just go like, oh yeah, we just got to make sure I get all these without breaking the combo. Okay, this is round 3. This is where it gets really hard, I think. Yeah, so just make sure I focus. See, I almost just capped on blue right there. And those gold ones, those go by so fast. So you have to really be careful with where you're aiming. Like, you barely have enough time to reach those golds. Like, look at that. See, this is a nice little step-by-step thing I have going on right there. Nice hit. Close. I did get the 50 combo. Beautiful. So I can get a few more points. This is actually going really well in my opinion. Obviously, I'm not doing the best, but this is actually really decent for my score. Okay, I messed up. I don't know how much more time, but I'm hoping there's not, like, left, so I don't have to, just sleep on the fact that I just hit a blue. Which, what? I hit a blue? What? I did not hit a blue. I hit a yellow. Unless if I hit it, like, right before, just, like, scope back into the ground. But, like, sometimes that's the difficult part. Alright, so, like, that's a score of 8,000 points, which means I was able to get these things, which are, the cool Fateful Cookie tickets, which I think are pretty cool. So that's nice. I mean, there's not really much else to be said here. It's just basically a basic whack-a-mole game, but we made it to round 2. The game just... No. The game really just was like, oh, did it really just do that? Which, by the way, we did get Mirror Cookie, so we can get some cutscenes out of that. But what I'm importantly trying to do is trying to get these things, which are going to be helpful, trying to get the, the guest cookies, which I know are just ridiculous. But if you want, you could spend money for a package, which you can literally get 5 of these per week, which I don't know why you want to play this so many. I guess you could do it for the event's sake, but, like... It's not that hard. You can also get refills on this, where if you buy that, you can get like a 1 refill, and you can do it 2 times, which I know it costs crystals, or you can watch an ad, but honestly, at the very end, I could at least get this, which maybe I could see what the final reward is. Maybe it's for completing the thing? I'm not sure, but whatever the case is, I need to make sure that I grind out all of these, because this is definitely going to be worth my time. And I feel... Oh yeah, you can kind of notice how whenever your combo goes up, Derpy and Sussy just kind of slowly rise up, I think. Or was that just like a mix of an animation? Was that like a little... Well, of course, when you complete a round, they just go super happy. Which I'm pretty sure Derpy just be like that. Sussy's a lot more wise. I did not click the... I tapped the one at the top. How dare you? Okay, whatever. We'll still make it work. I just have to be very mindful to where my mouse position is, or I have to tap. Maybe it might be better on phone, which I might be getting something cool within like a week. And by a week, probably like not even like a few days. So I'm just waiting for that. I gotta wait on Wednesday. Let's see if we can get that combo 50. 6, 7, 8. Ah, dang it, it was close. But what? Did I not make it? Huh? Are you telling me I need like 50 just to get to the... Really? Why doesn't it say... Does it say anything like that? How to get to the other rounds? Because like that... Really? Huh. I mean, it still made it to round 2, which is good, but like, what the pleb? Okay, I don't know what's up with that, but I guess I really have to lock in with this one then. I gotta make sure I don't make any super, like, sort of like, simple mistakes. Sort of super mistakes, I guess. Yeah, they do, like, make a little rising up animation. Maybe it's just like an animation where, like, oh, you're doing good. And then they just reset back to default. Because I think that openly happens after you... How dare you shrink back down? I didn't even get the 20. Anyway, yeah, let's lock into this one. Hit as many of them as I can. Let's see if we can get a 50 or something. Big hits. Nice, nice, nice. And just avoid blues. Nice golds. Please. I'm losing my momentum on some, but I can make it back. No worries. Nice. Don't throw now. Got that beautiful 50. Of course, beautiful. Double golds, okay. So round 2 is complete. Okay, so we can't... So you have to get like 50. That's kind of hard. If you make like one like hit, that's actually going to be a lot harder to like try and focus on. And those golds, you get like no time to hit those. Like, sheesh. Like, look at all this. Look how fast these guys just appear. Almost got a double golden right there. See, look at that. The gold was right there and the swap with the blue. Come on. Actually, a lot more difficult if you were to play this yourself, I swear. But then again, I swear, some worms appear like... Not even the golden ones. I think, like, the yellow ones just have different game speeds. And someone's messaging me on Discord, of course. Like, I swear, sometimes the worms are like, oh, we'll appear slow, or we're gonna just pop out fast. So, like, their speed very much differs. Can I at least get a 50? Okay, I did get a 50. That's nice. But, like, I wonder if they should at least, I wish they made it where that there was, like, some sort of, like, a stack reward where, like, oh, if you get this amount of points, like, over time, you can get, like, this reward. Like, you get a reward for, like, 10,000, a reward for 20,000, a reward for, like, 30,000, and, like, every, like, 1,000, then you would get, like, more rewards. Kind of like, I know we've had those events in the past. I'm just trying to remember what the pleb they're like, but I hope it makes sense to me. Well, we did 3 rounds. We just literally need to do 2 more, and we could be all set with this. Which, at the very least, I am glad that I was able to just get Derpy and Sussy out of the way. I'm not mad. I'm just, like, kind of sad that, like, you know, at the very least, they could have offered something else other than just a guest cookie. Because even the Coffee Monkey was a little bit more cheaper, I'm pretty sure. But still. You know, I'm probably always going to do the thing where just like, oh, I'm never going to be able to buy this. I end up buying them. The glory days of Cookie Run free-to-play. The fact that this is literally a P2W, and it's not even a low amount. This is like half a 20, more than 10. Like, that's formidable for them to blooming do. Is their argument just like, oh, well, it costs more because, first of all, it's a collab, but also, you're getting 2 in 1. I'm sorry, that's stupid if you want to think like that. Just like, oh, well, here's the thing. You're getting 2 in 1 with it, so you're getting both Derpy and Sussy. There's still one character. Like, you can't just pull out that card of saying, like, oh, they're 2 in 1. Because if you, like, did that, like, come on. I mean, of course, like I mentioned with the Coffee Monkey, it's not the first time they did this, but I'm just saying, really? And what the how come I didn't pass that time? Is it just, like, random times when we just, or is it like a... Okay, now I'm confused. Like, legit. And who how do I mute Discord? You know, I can mute Discord by just going to my sound prompt thing. Yeah, I can't wait to get the Discord's muted later on, just so I completely forget and I just can't hear anyone speak. But like, how the pleb does the score methoding like work? Does it just sometimes randomly take it around 3, or sometimes just like, oh, okay, well, like you have like this X amount of points, so we're just gonna continue on. So I Genuinely don't know what's up with that, but I'm gonna buy this one more time so I can get the gem sticks as long as I get to round 2. I think I at least need to beat round 2 at least, but so I guess I would have to lock in, but it's kind of hard locking in when you need to focus on all these, you know, worms and also talk at the same time. You'd be surprised to know how difficult it is trying to play a game while talking. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just noticed there is a time on there, so we can't focus. Oh, there's a target score. So if there's a target, there's no doubt that I can reach the target score, but like, I'm still not reaching it to the round 3? Like, game, what the pleb? Or was that round 3 and I'm just, no, I don't think that was the case. Because I could definitely lock in and just like, do really good on this if I choose need be. I'm just afraid of hitting any of the blues. But like, look at this. Look at these switch combos I'm not even sure if switch is a good word, but you know what I mean. Like, all these combos I'm hitting right now. It's at 60. Like, 3,706. Okay, yes, I did pass it. Okay, perfect. Okay. Goal, I miss. I think the best strategy that you got for goals is, like, you have to hit a yellow one, and you need the goal to be, like, right next to your mouse cursor. Like, that way you can properly hit it without having to tap like a blue one. Or you just gotta be lucky that your mouse cursor is on the one where the golden one is, basically. But I'm playing, and luckily in this one there's no target goal for this, so you should be fine. At least slowly but surely I'm understanding how this event works, considering I got like a big score right now. I wonder what's the highest score anyone has ever gotten. I'm not sure, but we are at a big point threshold. Genuinely, I almost just tapped on you right there. That would have been bad. Big combo, nice gold. I hit the blue. Okay, well, there goes the combo. I only have 10 seconds left. There's not much else I can make do with this. I'll take the free gold right there, at least. Give me one more gold. Yes, dang it. Got a gold. Gosh, it was just golds all over. Well, it is a new record, at least. And with that being said, there's a final reward for this. So what is this? So if I claim this, and then, oh, there's more after this. Earn a high score of 500 points or higher. I've definitely done that. Catch golden healing worms 20 times. Really? I gotta play this like many times then, which I wish you could tell me like when the final reward is, just so I don't have to like do this repetitively over and over. I don't know. But with that being said, that should be it for this video, which, my gosh, we played from that too many times. But, with that being said, actually, should I do like a dedicated, I could probably do like a dedicated, oh yeah, I could also play that, that would be cool. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and end the video right here, but not end it first, because I gotta read some comments, obviously. So first of all, let me just get a few comments out of the way, like March Shadow Activity saying, I don't understand this question, so I'll just say my birthday wasn't around Easter. Okay. Wait, what was the question in the video? Because I want to make sure that I'm getting this correct. It is, because I'm trying to make sure, no worries, what can't you wait for in the next chapter of Kikirun Kingdom? I'm basically saying, what's something that you can't wait for? Like, what's something that you're excited to see next for whatever's happening in Kikirun Kingdom? But, like, for example, Truth of the Clues also said, I can't wait for Timekeeper, which, I get that. Honestly, I can't wait for Timekeeper myself. Let's actually do a basic, like, gacha poll while we, like, wait. Like, no, not gonna do Huntrix, because we're gonna save up our cookie cutter polls for that, which, there's also costumes there. But, let's just do, actually, why don't we do these, just to see if we can get anything that's more than this while we read. Alex's main thing says, what the Ancients are gonna do next after White Lily Cookie's death. I think we saw that with the post story, but we'll see what happens even after that. Rachel Briguola says, hey, hello, Pac-Man. Well, hey, thanks. And by the way, what happened to your left eye? It's burned. It's corroded because of the crown. No worries. Mithries? I think that's what he's saying. Hell, this is my first time commenting, so I hope I don't mind, I hope you don't mind excessively long comments. I personally think this is a fantastic conclusion to Mystic Flower, Burning Spice, and Eternal Sugar. And, this comment is actually pretty long. I may skim through some of it, but still you say, I have less to say about Eternal Sugar, but let's say this. A Kiki who ever sins her own corruption has never known such things as real pain, and when she finally steps out of her self-created Flash Paradise, or Flay's Paradise, to pursue her self-obsession, confronted by the harsh reality and crumbles because of it. But I do agree that their deaths could have been handled way better or shouldn't have happened at all, but for what it's worth, Devsisters did write a fitting end to these 3 Beast Cookies given their existing lore and character arc. That one I understand. I understand more parts of the comment do relate to, like, Burning Spice and Mystic Flower, but, like, saying that Mystic Flower and Burning Spices doesn't know how to live life to the fullest, it does make sense. I understand that. Limbus Company start button says, Silent, and he's black. Could you possibly refer to him as a Black Silence? I don't flipping know. Melissa Brown says, I'm happy this situation is coming to an end because, man, I was about to leave this fandom, but I still say because my baby dragons are coming to the game. True, dragons coming soon. Excitement. Sonic Gamer also says, I'm pretty hyped for the recent announcement of Kick Your Run New World, especially since there's a new console version planned according to DevNow 2026 stream. Honestly, that's something I'm really excited for because that means Kick Your Run New World is going to be the official first game that's going to be like a mainstream game that you can play on consoles. It's incredible. Now also, Maestro Zavarick says, I want more Burning Spice. You have said in the past that he doesn't get any situation and he has due for development for a really long time. Yeah, I'm hoping that he does get some, like, proper, like, you know, coordination in regards to, like, lore and story and whatnot. Which, by the way, can I just do a cheeky poll here? I don't think I got anything. Are these one considered special? I think they're considered special. So I'll focus on that, like, another time. But don't want to get copyrighted there. Just a few more comments I'll quickly get through. Even though there's quite a lot in this video. Did I read that one? No, Zachary Whitmore says, Silent Salt is powerful in sealing, Jitsu, and domain expansion, but his true power is aura farming. I guess so. Incantation, Incinerator saying yay first. Well, good job on being first. And also, Subhot says, the only BC chapter that has psi levels. Is it? I think it's... Yeah, I think it is. Man, that surprises me. Oh, whatever. Shadowmo Kiki, yep. I'm sorry, I'm just getting all the burps all of a sudden, saying, I'm scared that Kick Your Ranking will be more chaotic. Oh, just you wait. Here comes KPop Demon Hunters. Let's just read one more, which comes from Nathan E. saying, question of the day, for Timekeeper Kiki upcoming in May 2026. That sounds like a good place. But I'll probably read the rest of these comments in another video. There only are a few more, but I'll probably, like, you know, carry it along another, like, set of comments. I don't know. I don't know, but with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then want to subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of what I do in the future, and down below in the description, you can see all my social media links on my Carter website, we're all plebs, you can buy some merchandise at the pleb market, and if you want to become a YouTube member, then you can become, or if you want to become a pleb, then you can become a YouTube member for $1 a month. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a huge shout out to all of the plebs who are becoming members on the HyperHimes channel, being Casual Gaming, Luli Games, Jojo Sands, Eduardo Pimentel, Wavy Plays Games, Zagai Kotsu, Luca, Dings, Umi, Pibby IRL and Electronics, Chaos Jebel, Truth the CJ Official, Anti-Prank Official, Funcat, Pebbles, Sweet Ribbon VT, Dark Flare, and Mocha CRK. Genuinely, I can't thank you all enough for all the love and support, and let's keep on growing together.